driven as a visionary, so I'm lighting it up. You was the deal. People think that I'm insane, you fucking me up. I put the polish on your name, you fucking me up. It's not an ordinary day unless I'm popping the clutch. I'm driven as a visionary, so I'm lighting it up. You was the deal. You people think that I'm insane, you fucking me up. I put the polish on your name, you fucking me up. It's not an ordinary day unless I'm popping the clutch. I'm driven as a visionary, so I'm lighting it up. You people think that I'm insane, you fucking me up. I put the polish on your name, you fucking me up. It's not an ordinary day unless I'm popping the clutch. I'm driven as a visionary, so I'm lighting it up. You was the deal. You people think that I'm insane, you fucking me up. I put the polish on your name, you fucking me up. It's not an ordinary day unless I'm popping the clutch. I'm driven as a visionary, so I'm lighting it up. You people think that I'm insane, you fucking me up. I put the polish on your name, you fucking me up. It's not an ordinary day unless I'm popping the clutch. I'm driven as a visionary, so I'm lighting it up.
They think that I'm a game, you fucking me up. I put the polish on your name, you fucking me up. It's not an ordinary day unless I'm popping the clutch. I'm driven as a visionary, lighting it up. If people think that I'm a game, you fucking me up. I put the polish on your name, you fucking me up. It's not an ordinary day unless I'm popping the clutch. I'm driven as a visionary, lighting it up.
You was the deal.
Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
How do you feel about that tonight?
I'm pretty happy about it. I'm not really nervous at all, but I'm not a lyrical person. I write poetry, so trying to put lyrics to actual beats it's kind of hard. People are like, "Oh, that's simple." Apparently, it's not.
And how long did it take you to come up with the courage to actually fulfill the promise and the bet you made with the fans?
It took me at least like a couple. Like I wasn't planning on breaking the promise, but I immediately kind of went into it, even though it did take me at least like a couple days to be like, well, what am I even gonna freaking do? Like, what am I gonna rap about, be lyrical about? And I literally already had, because I do listen to Silhouette Death's music as well as other music that sometimes puts me in my feelings. So I'm like, I'll just get random words in my head or sentences or like a rhyme, and I'll just all of a sudden write it down on random pieces of paper around the house and just put it together. So I kind of had this pretty much just sitting in my back drawer, just waiting for a rainy day.
And that's great to hear. So, like we were telling you guys, this is, if you don't know what the show is about, Good Beats and Spit and Fire, what it is basically, normally I go ahead and rap with it too. It's encouraging you, the guys who are watching, to actually come on the show and be a part of it. What happened was, is Sage, who is once again part of the Soul Snatchers, their show's tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, she she made a deal saying that we couldn't get her picture with 200 shares with her wearing a mask looking like Melina, and she definitely got more than just 200 shares. It's still being passed around. So she had to keep her promise, and then stuff happened. So last week we had to go ahead and cancel. We were gonna have, because of the whole DJ Darkness crap. So if you are an artist or somebody who thinks you could jump on one of the beats that we're playing, the only beat that you can't jump on is when Sage is going to go ahead and perform. But we're going to give her a couple of minutes after a couple of beats I actually have for you guys ready from amazing artists from around the world. And give me guys your opinions over here in the beat, over here, in the chat box too. We're going to go ahead and play 2 beats, and then we're going to switch over to another screen where you guys where Sage will end up having the floor, and she'll end up going ahead and showing you her masterpiece and what she has. So while you guys are catching up, the first artist that we have from you guys, he's a new up and coming beat maker. I love the beats that he's been making. I haven't had any complaints about any of the stuff that I played of his so far. But this is Sammy K. So once again, we have that was by Sam K. Malik Beast. I see that we're having some trouble and with Facebook. So guess what? We're just not going to play any more beats, and we're just going to hurry up and get over to stage. Stage, now you're screwed. Now it's your time. So we're going to go ahead and switch on over to that. So guys, she's going to fulfill her bet that she made with you amazing fans of her. So went ahead and you took part in sharing her picture. Also on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Tumblr, everywhere it was, people helped it grow. So now she's going to hear stage to perform for you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy what she has to say. It's not much as the visual as much as the audio. So I'm going to go ahead and be quiet. The floor is...
Alrighty, y'all. This is an untitled piece. There is no name to it, so I'm just gonna start it. Have you ever felt like a narcissist is just right on your heels, like nip, nip, nip? No matter how hard you try to get away. It's like a never-ending battle. But in the end, you'll be okay. You'll always be okay. The pain, the lies die deep inside. Don't give a fuck why you sit there still cry. But guess what? You lost anyway. Oh, it hurts your ego? It should. Hey, hey. Never saw it. I see your fast pace. Too safe. Bitch, how my name tastes. Life is hard. You can't even win a simple fucking race. Life is hard, of course, but you make it harder. But be mad, cause you know I'll always go further. I caught your lies. You said die. Even after death, I'll still skin your soul of fucking lies. But I've had my fill. Don't wanna deal with the narcissistic eggplant, if that's how you fucking feel. Took my life with the metaphorical knife. And had to balls to be like, are you alright? But that's okay. I wish you well. The next time you see your soul, you're gonna burn in hell. That night cut so deep. There was no fucking sleep. Children crying, Mom, where you been, where you going? Never knew that I could even say what I wish I couldn't tell you. The fact that I cry every night, wondering if everything will still be alright. My lovely wife, Rain, she's always by my side, even through the pain. She's my major strength. Never leaving by my side. I'll always make sure that I'll always stay alive. And you guys, that was pretty much what I have so far on that song. I am planning on adding more to it. It could be a little better, a whole bunch better, but again, I tried, so that's literally what my life is going through right now, of people being, not my wife or anything, but dealing with narcissistic people and just having that constant voice in your ear of people being like, oh, you're not good enough, or you're a piece of shit. Like, no, I'm not. I'll always be alive. But for you judging me, you'll burn in hell. It's okay. Go on about your business.
So I'm gonna tell you right now that was very good. You didn't make me want to puke. I was kind of scared for you, but shit, at least you were on beat. I think once you said do it a couple more times, you should record that shit. That should be like the newest Soul Snatcher song. So if you guys think she should record that, leave it in the comments that she should actually make that so you guys can have a YouTube video of it and bump it in your car. What's your guys' thoughts? I think she's frozen too, and she's like frozen a bad moment. But she came on, she performed, and we're gonna go ahead and let her go. Let her know in the comments what you guys think. And see, it's messing with me. See how it is? It doesn't like me. So, anyways, Sage came on. She kept her promise. She gave you guys an amazing performance. Did she or did she not? I told you guys that all our team keeps our promises. That was called narcissistic. I liked how her wordplay was amazing. Also, how she kept in line with the beats. Very proud of her. So you're never gonna find that song anywhere else besides here on BTMX on our show for now. Missed, good beats and spitting fire. She definitely came on. She definitely spit fire. And that beat that you guys heard was made by no other than Dead Dreams from Solo at Death. My also the other half of BTMX. So we know we're having a lot of technical errors, and we want to go ahead and make sure that you guys got to see what we were promised to you. Mrs. Sage doing her thing. But due to all the errors, I'm not going to keep giving you guys a crappy show. I want to tell her thank you so much for being so talented. We encourage her to put this on actually record this and make this as a song so the rest of you can enjoy it, just not on the show. And if that does happen, we'll do an interview with her on Unleashing the Best and make that the song of the day. So if you're a new artist like Jack Jekyll, we would look at your song, but like I said, we don't just play random music. We actually play beats only on this show. So normally it's a lot longer than what we did tonight. We just wanted to make sure that we kept our promises to you and that we're actually being able to come to you guys and play amazing beats from people that are around the world that are not being seen like they should. Just like Mrs. Sage from Soul Snatchers never thought that her beauty would get any type of notification. Guess what? 1,500 shares later and still continuously being passed around the internet was very impressive, and that's just for Facebook. So that's not including Instagram, TikTok, Tumblr, and everywhere else that we actually put her. So I want to give a big shout out to her and tell her thank you. Thank you guys for coming to the show tonight. It's not all that great, but know tomorrow is a big event for us here at BTMX. Know that tomorrow on Unleashing the Best with DJ Jeraxis, you're not only going to get him, but you also get to hear from the amazing band Blood of Lilith. They're going to be the main interview for that. Different setup for that type of show, especially with them having them on. We definitely want to get them crisp and clear for you guys and for you guys to be able to see them. So if you don't know who Blood of Lilith is right now, go over to YouTube and look up the song Paradise by Blood of Lilith. That song would definitely make you a fan of theirs. So keep that in mind as we progressively try to make sure we have great shows for you guys. And another thing you want to keep in mind is at 4 p.m. you get to see Miss Sage and Rain with their very own show, Soul Snatchers. And maybe you guys can go over and tell her, hey, you know what? Guess what? It's time for you to make that a track. I want to have it in my car. Where the hell is it? So we're going to keep torturing her with that until she gives us that track. It's too phenomenal to keep hitting. So once again, big shout out to Dead Dreams from Soul at Death for the beat. And a big shout out to Mrs. Sage from Soul Snatchers. And, keep it strong. Thank you guys for being so supportive of what we do. We just had another follower, Mrs. Jillian Flawed Gamma. Thank you for that. So thank you guys so much. And we'll catch you out the rest of the week. I'll see you guys back here personally myself. I'll see you guys on Monday at Karen Share. And don't forget to go to these events. We're going to be fixing them up so there's a lot easier to get to. But go ahead and pass around. There's a lot of these events can help out a lot of amazing talent that's just not being seen or heard. And we're not just a podcast, we're an entertainment company. So if you think you can do what I'm doing now and run your own show, let us know on our Facebook page. If you think you're an up-and-coming artist and you want signed, we actually sign you and help you give us services you won't find anywhere else. So just keep that in mind. So thank you guys so much for your time tonight, and I would do a hell of a lot longer show, but with all the technical errors, I don't think it's fair to you to keep you doing that. So once again, do not forget tonight that Mr. Berserker of the Shadow Squad is going to be going out and playing on the Shadow Squad page, so you definitely want to go there and check that out. We definitely share it out through all the pages. You don't want to miss anything he's doing. He's been on his game really good lately. So thank you guys. So sorry for the short show. We kept our promise with Mrs. Sage from Soul Snatchers. Keep an eye on them. You can check them out tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And we love you guys. And thank you so much.